Hello, my beautiful souls. I am so happy that you found this video and you're here watching this because I feel really excited about this. I'm usually very excited about doing pick a cards videos or tarot readings in general. Of course, it's my passion. But today I felt so much love in my heart, and I just know that usually when I do these kind of pick a cards about future spouse, soulmate, and so on, they're so positive and filled with hope and light and yada yada. And that's something that I really want to tap into now, and I feel already so beautiful and light in my body. I just want to let you know that my name is Malin. I come from Sweden and I read tarot cards. I had an awakening in 2019, and since then my senses were heightened, my intuition very strong, and I could sense things around me, energies and so on. And I've been practicing since then, and it goes really well, and I'm learning new things daily, I have to say. And now I'm actually learning to do 1 year predictions. So I want to see how far away my visions are, and it's unbelievable to see because I do it with friends now, to just see what kind of feedback I get, because I will never know. It's usually like this when you're tapping into your psychic abilities. You never know until you get the actual validation from somebody else, right? That you're telling something that you have no idea about, and suddenly you get the answers, and that what you just said is absolutely on point. And that is what what I love about this. And that is what I'm experiencing now. So it's very like, wow, it's a new phase, but it's a beautiful new phase. And I realized that I can so much more than I think in this. And that's also why I want to tell you, because usually when people are watching these kind of videos, you're also very intuitive people, to never limit yourself. Just continue the path, even though you feel sometimes that you get really overwhelmed, or you're questioning things, or you get scared. Just continue your path, because it's all about that journey, to go through all of those steps. And sometimes not a lot of things is happening in the emotion of things, but it's still happening behind the wheel, the wheel. Trust me in that, okay? Because it has gone in like waves like this for me, And now I feel like I'm on up curve again. So it's really amazing. Yeah, okay, enough about me. Or at least about this. I just want to tell you that I'm also part of Mystic Soul Tribe group. It's we are 5 mystics there. We're talking about Reiki. Also, we're doing tarot cards reading, but we also talk a little bit about spiritual things or topics. And we are also, spreading awareness to how it is to be spiritual, and how our journeys have been so far as well. So it can be a little bit more, or it is a little bit more personal on those videos. I will start to be a little bit more like talkative here on my videos here as well. But for now, I'm gonna do this pick a card video, which I know that you have been waiting for, and I think 1% is listening to my voice now, because you already have been tapped into your groups, I presume. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start now. But if you find my content interesting, then please follow me and subscribe. That makes me really happy, and it helps my channel to grow, of course. And also you can follow me on Instagram. I'll give out pick a cards there, and also mini readings in the beginning of every month that are for free. So I will not be able to do it for everybody, but I will do as many as I can, and then I draw cards for you for free to give you some advice. All right, so let's dig in. We have 3 groups. We have group number 1, 2, and 3. Number 1, we have this beautiful moon. As you can see, it's one of my favorite of all time. It's mountain crystal healing. It clears your visions and energies in general, also clearing and healing in general. And it's like the most powerful crystal of all gems, because when you put them together with other crystals, you heightened the power within that crystal. So if I put it together with the Labradorite here, then the Labradorite is getting even stronger in their power. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Labradorite number 2. As you can see the rainbow there, right? I think I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, look at this. This is a very magical stone. This heightens your intuitions. This is very good stone or crystal to have when you're doing meditations or you're working like me with intuition or tapping into the other side or whatever you want to do with your psychic abilities. So it's like a very magical stone. So just take whichever you feel most drawn to here. And number 3, we have this beautiful Carnelian. This is all about, I usually have this when I go to work. Actually, I have it in my pocket because it's all about courage, you know, and also creativity, to be open-minded, to stay positive, you know, and this is also activating my sacral chakra. So desires, dreams, you know, and also, as I said, creativity. And also it helps you to focus on your gut feeling and taking actions that are needed, you know, no matter what, you know, it gives you courage. So it's very good to have if you're going to speak in front of a lot of people, or you're going to have your first date or whatever it is, you know. Yeah, it's a very, very good stone to have, or a crystal to have. And set your intentions as well when you use them. That's usually good. Okay, so I see you at your piles. Oh my God, it's already gone 6 minutes. Okay, bye. See you soon. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading. This is about your future spouse. We're gonna tap into who they are, like characteristics, so maybe you can see who, if you already met them and so on. And I will also see like how are you gonna meet. So we will see what we can get from there, and also if they have a message for you. What would they say? Just like this quick, beautiful. I've already channeled them, so yeah, we will end with that. So it's gonna be 3 parts. So first, like in general, who is this person? So we're gonna start. Okay, beautiful crystal. I'm gonna put it in on the side here so you can see it. Oh, number 28, frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Okay, this is all about cleaning and cleansing your past, right? So your future spouse, you're probably not together yet because they are entangled in something, because I can feel like you see this ball. I couldn't find the word. The ball is like sticking and they want to get rid of the ball, kind of. So that is what I feel, that they are still attached to something in their past that they need to let go of. They need to cleanse their energetical closet and clear the clutter. It's like, I think they also probably have a lot in their schedule. So this is a very busy bee, you know, they're just like jumping to one thing to another, and like, well, maybe they are not that organized when you're gonna meet or now. But they're gonna be very busy in working, and they're gonna have a little time for you in the beginning. So they need to like clear the space for you to enter their life. That is what I feel. And that's a number 10. So they need to like end some kind of a cycle. It can be like maybe they were in one way, like focusing on work, and not thinking so much about other things. But then when they meet you, they realize, oh, I need to clear my schedule to have time to do funny stuff as well, and to do things with you, and, you know, and stuff like that. And also not just jump from one thing to another, just enjoy the present time as well. But I see a lot of green in this card, right? So for me, that is all about the heart chakra. So this is going to be a very loving person, very kind person. And also, like, they have been around, right? Frog. Very adventurous, but they've been around, and they're going to be very open-minded to different things, because they've been through a lot of things and met different people, you know. I'm also really drawn to, you see, it's like a pearl going here. So for me, it's like different, that they they've gathered different, how would I say this then? Experiences that they have in their backpack. That is how I feel. So if they are like, they are not afraid to jump into new things, you know, and just go for it. Because they have been doing a lot of different things in their lifetime, so they know that they can do almost everything that they put their hands on. They just need to focus on what it is that they want, and if they feel drawn to that, then they're not afraid to do that. You know, they're like jumping straight into it and just go for it. You know, that is what I feel. But very down to earth, likes to be outside a lot. So if you're not into that, maybe you need to compromise a little bit. But this person is all about outdoorsy. Loves to be, because when I see like a frog, where do they live? They are close to water, right? So they like to be outside when the sun is up and the water is clear, you know, so that they see like far away. And also this one is green, so it's all about being like love all over the place. So I think you're going to have like a really loving relationship, because this person is all about giving in that way, because their heart chakra is very activated. All right, so let's see. Who is your future spouse? I'm gonna shuffle a couple of more cards to see a little bit more, but it looks very promising, guys. But this is a doer and not afraid of doing. Like if you're moving somewhere, they're like, okay, let's do that. Of course they will feel afraid, but they will do it anyway if they feel it's the right thing to do. You know, if that's what they want, they're gonna do it. You know, they're not gonna hold you back. They're gonna push you to do the same. They're gonna help you to develop. They want you to succeed. You know, so this is also like a cheerleader in that way. Like, come on, you can do it, baby. Just do it. Don't be afraid. I'm here. I'm gonna catch you when you jump. You know, just jump. So it's a really beautiful energy, like a coaching. I didn't even set the intentions for this, so I'm gonna do that. Sorry. Okay, group 1's future spouse. Who are they? Characteristics. Group 1's future spouse. Gonna take 2 of these. Group 1's future spouse. Who is this person? I'm tapping. One is falling. I'm gonna take one more. Group 1's future spouse. Who are they? Nah. No. They're telling me no. There. Okay, let's take that one. Okay. We have 2 cards. I'm gonna take just one more. I'm gonna do the oracles now, and then I'm gonna go with a couple of tarot as well, of course. Who is this person? What do we need to know about their life, who they are in general, characteristics? It's so funny that whatever I'm saying, not whatever, but what I just said is like coming up now. One more. And then we're gonna do the tarot. I'm gonna channel it now. Group 1's person. Okay. The sacred woman. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Yeah. Hero, heroine. Passion for journey of personal empowerment. You see, they are not afraid of going on an adventure. Servant, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. This is so beautiful energy that I'm seeing here, guys. It doesn't matter if you're feminine or like if you're a woman or a man, or if it's like a woman or man, you know, this is in general. So I'm gonna read the energies in general. Do we see everything? I hope so. Exactly what I said, like with taking the risk and jumping and go for things. That is definitely what I'm sensing in these 2 cards as well. So they are very action driven is what I feel with these. And also the sacral, like I feel like this person is gonna awaken like sexual desires within you as well. Like you're gonna have a very beautiful and hot sex life. That's gonna be like one of the main thing that's gonna like make you connect even more. Not that it's gonna be all about sexuality, you know, take what's resonating, but it's gonna be a strong drive for this person. They're gonna feel like, wow, this is the best sex that I had in my whole life, and you're gonna feel that too, because you're gonna be on the same level there. You're drawn to the same things. And you're both. So if I'm talking about this person and you feel like, oh, it's a little bit about me, then it's probably because you're mirroring each, like you are very alive, very aligned in that way. You know, you also like to journey. You have the passion for that, to see new scenarios or like sceneries, to see new countries, and also not only to go and live in and be on the 5-star hotel. You can like that too, but usually you want to like, and this person at least, see the actually country. How is it to live there? How is it to work there? How are the people living there? The culture, you know, they're very interested to get to know the real. They're real. They want to get to know the real thing, like natural way of living, natural way of being. And I feel with the sacred woman, it's going to be a sacred connection between the both of you. They're going to see you as something very special. They're going to see you as a sacred woman. So I think that you chosen this pile are probably very intuitive and psychic even, or at least you have something very special that they feel very drawn to, that they can't put into words. But I feel it has to do with a lot with spirituality, because that's probably also why you're here and asking about them, because you're feeling something special within you, and that's what they are sensing within you as well. And as you can see here, it's like the green heart. That is also what I felt with this card. Like it's going to be a lot of heart, like a lot of love within your connection. But also here you can see the mountains, right? The mountains. So this person will take you on journeys. They love to travel, they love to see new things, but also love to be in the forests or in the mountains. You know, they're drawn to mountains, both in summertime and also wintertime. That is what I feel. This is a person who loves to give. As I said, this is going to be a giver and it's going to be a servant. So this is somebody who's actually quite empathic, who sees, like, if you are together, they're going to see you first. Like, open the doors for you, or asking how you are, what do you want to eat, how can I help you? You know, they would be really love to serve you in that way. Don't think about them first. Don't think about themselves in the first place. They see you first, and when you're feeling good, they will feel good. They love. They are a giver like that, like beautiful. And they will also love to help and serve others as well. But very courageous, like a hero. Like if somebody needs help, they're there. Like boom. Okay, what do you need? Like with the hero and the servant together as well. Like whatever you need, I'm going to help you. Okay, I'm going to do this and this and that. You know, for you. Don't worry. And they will not expect anything in return, because they are there for you or for this person. You know, like what do you need? Okay, if I can help you, I'm blessed. You know. And sacred woman, it will be a sacred special bond, and you will also activate each other's heart chakras on a deep level. Okay, so I'm gonna do the tarot now. Like, who are they? Group 1's person. Who is this person? Yeah, I saw this one. I'm gonna take that one. Six of Swords. It's all about clearing out the clutter. So there's gonna be movement, but it's gonna be slow movement. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. My goodness me. Do you see what I'm seeing here? Forest, forest, forest. Like down to earth kind of a person. So this is going to be a real commitment. This is going to be a real person who's going to ground you. Maybe they have a lot of earth in their chart, you know, but they're definitely like bringing you down when you feel like sad, you know. It's very a cheerleader. You see how happy this person is. Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who has a very good, stable life, you know, economic, like very good job, living a luxurious life, been single for a while, and can't wait for you to come enter in their life, you know. And for some of you, if they're not single now, if that's not resonating, then they're clearing out the space now to become single, and then that's when they're gonna go for you. But it will not happen until they are single, okay? They need to clear out some stuff. There is some burdens. There are some stuff that they need to sort out. Maybe they don't all need to like leave a relationship, but they might actually move, like relocate from another country or from a situation. At least they need to sort their head space out before they get together with you somehow. And they're going to be a little bit confused because they're going to have a lot of possibilities, and I think also a lot of love towards them. But they've also been through when it comes to love and open your heart and so on. They've been through some, you know, pains and suffers, because I can see the snake here and the bat, you know, like, oh, they are a little bit worried to like, should I really go for it or should I wait? Or, you know, they're going to be a little bit overwhelmed about the whole situation with you in the beginning, is what I'm feeling. And they're like, should I go? Should I leave? Should I do this now? Is it the right time? You know, it's going to be a lot of emotions awaken within them. The heart chakra is going to be awakened. But they have been working very hard in their life, because from Eight of Pentacles, that's all about putting the work in, until the Nine of Pentacles, that's when you can like enjoying the harvest of your labors, you know. So they will be in a very good state of mind when you're coming together. Like they're gonna have a beautiful stable life, you know. They're gonna feel happy within themselves. That is what I feel. So if something is unbalanced now with somebody, you think, then then it might not be the timing. So let's see if I can get like a timing with this person. When are you gonna meet this person? I feel I got it a little bit with the tarot here as well. But what else? When are you going to meet your future spouse? When are you going to meet your future spouse? The Nine of Pentacles again, guys. Same. It's what I just said. When you're single, when they're single, that's what needs to happen. If you're not. Or when you are stable within your own economics, you know, when you can take care about yourself, when you see how much fruit is like, the sun is out, you know, it's gonna be when you feel light in your body, you feel happy. So for some of you it can be 9 months, for some of you it can be 9 weeks. Take what's resonating here as well. It can also be in September, number 9. But yeah, so it's what I just said, you know, like you're gonna meet them when you are ready to open up. That's when you at least kind of come together. What else do we need to know about getting together? Yeah, the Magician. When you're taking actions, the actual actions to sort your economics out so you can stand on your own 2 feet. That's when it's gonna happen. And if that has happened, then they will probably come soon or within this time limit, as I said. So take whatever is resonating with the Nine of Pentacles here for you. Okay? I'm gonna take this one away, and I'm gonna end the reading with to see. Sorry, I'm just gonna put these ones away to clear the table. To see what they want, if they could tell you something. What would they say? Okay, I'm also gonna draw these ones because I know it can be curious. You can be curious to see this. Okay, your future spouse, what do you need to know? What else? Spirit. Group 1's future spouse. Yay! It's a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you're gonna be with somebody. It's what I said, with a lot of love, and the heart chakra is gonna be activated within this. So you're gonna feel the love from the distance before. It's gonna be a very strong bond between the both of you, okay? Beautiful energies here. And it's gonna be healthy. Yeah, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you're gonna, as I said, gonna travel a lot together and gonna have alone time together. Okay, if they could say something to you, what would they say? Future spouse. Okay. Ooh, that one flew. If they could say something to you, what would they say? Group 1's future spouse. I would like to make this work. 3 of Pentacles. You can trust me. This is also about being in a stable relationship, so that's what they want. I am conflicted in my mind. I'm conflicted and my mind goes in different directions for now. So yeah, there's something that they probably need to sort out in the headspace, as I said before. I don't want to get hurt again. I feel a bit defensive. 9 of Wands, yeah. So they might hold up their guard in the beginning due to certain situations or now. And it has to do with the money issues, because we have the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There is something that makes them a little bit conflicted, has to do with money. So it can be that you're working together, or the situation right now is causing them stress if they think about money. So that's what keep them away for now. So for some of you, they haven't even entered your life, you know. So, but still, this is gonna be something that they might feel in the beginning. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with the next group now. Hope you felt it resonated, or enjoyed it at least. Hello, group 2. This is for you. Shows this beautiful Labradorite stone crystal. This magical piece. Whee! So, who is your future spouse? Let me see. Dolphin spirit number 20. This and that are true. So, what I'm getting with this one. Yeah, that it's... You're sensing something from afar here, and something is about to unfold that might feel a little bit too good to be true. So I feel very strong connection here. But I also feel like that you go down in depth, like, and also with the Labradorite, there's a lot of magic within this. It's spiritual for sure, and some of the things between the both of you, I'm telling you, if you don't feel this now, then this is going to resonate later when you meet them. But for some of you, you might feel it even if you haven't met the person. You feel an energetic bond, you know. And this energy is beautiful, it's playful, it's light. But it can also go very deep. So it can also be like very confusing, sad, and overwhelming. So that's the duality in the energies between you and your future spouse in the beginning or throughout your relationship as well, because of the depth of it, you know. You are experiencing a very strong connection that comes from other lifetimes for some of you. At least this is a highly, like, a very strong special bond that you have, and it's difficult to explain it to others around you because of the magic. You're like, how can I explain this? Because people will not understand, who are living in like karmic relationships or normal, like what we see fit in the 3D world. This is like on a different level. This is 5D love. And how to explain that to people who are not experiencing that. So it might feel like very lost and confusing, and you might feel scared a lot. Like, is it only my head? Am I stupid? Because it might not show in the 3D world in the beginning as well. So you might be like worried that you're going crazy from time to time. And this is like a clarifier to like, no, you are not crazy. It is happening, and it is this and that are true. Whatever you are experiencing in your emotions are true, no matter what. Like, oh, I'm just it's just in my head, it's just wishful thinking. Yeah, but it's still there, right? Even though you can't see it, doesn't mean that it's not happening and that it's not there. So here is definitely like a trial on how much you can trust your intuition in this. That is definitely what I'm feeling with this. And look at the coloring. I mean, it's profound, and it's a lot about dreams as well. You probably see them in your dreams. You might be confused because you're like, who are they? Or is it this person? I don't know. And you really want to get to the truth of it. But here is also like, relax. It will happen. It is on divinely... divine is with you. It's on divine timing within this. It will happen. So try to be a little bit more lighthearted. But it's meant to be that you're going deep, because you're supposed to, as this lotus flower, to unfold slowly with also your magic powers. So I think like it's going to be some kind of an activation that will unfold your powers, that will lead you to become this strong light worker moving forward. So many of you chosen this are magical beings, because you're drawn also to the Labradorite. It goes really good hand in hand, to be honest. As you can see, like, it's the rainbow colors within this as well. You have it in this card, you see. And for me, this is all about things that you cannot explain. It's just happening. And people are like, are you crazy? Like, yeah, I think so, but you're not. Okay, so I'm so happy that you find this video, because for you, I think it's extraordinary for you to hear this message coming out now, to be honest. So, I can't wait to see what else we're getting out of this. Your future spouse. Who are they? But they are also a magical being, right? So if you are there too, so that's the thing. And they have their emotions goes really deep, so they will feel things on a different level. So you will be the same in that way, okay? And you will sense each other's energy. You will have a telepathic bond. They will you will think about each other a lot. And you will actually talk to each other through telepathy without maybe even knowing it in the beginning. But then when you meet up and you're going to talk and you're like, no, you're kidding me. Or when you are together, when you are actually married, or when you're coming together in a relationship, if you're not already, that's when you're like going to finish each other's sentences. Or you're going to be in one room and your person is going to come into that room and going to tell you exactly what you're thinking about. You're like, oh, you're scaring me now, because that's exactly what I just thought. Oh, I'm picking up on your thoughts now. Aha, So that's also why it's quite confusing, because now you will not get like the immediate clarification, like, is this really happening or is it not happening? And then you start to overthink things. But when you are together, you will be like, you just thought it, that's why, okay, good. And that's when you're going to be grounded, so you're going to ground each other in that way as well. All right. Repartnering yourself. Beautiful. So what I feel with this like energy is like your future spouse, and vice versa, of course, it's like about the energetic bond you have, is actually going to help you realize like your own worth, and it's going to help you direct your own feelings, like, oh, I really need to take care about myself a little bit more in order to feel better, to like focus on myself and my inner being, and focus on my health and on my own development moving forward. And I can do that. Like, you're going to take care about yourself much more than you've done before. And I was also drawn to, like, I don't know, but I see a sphere here. Do you see it goes around? And I also see it here. So I think, like, with that, you really, I feel a lot of empaths here. So you really need to be careful about your energies around you, okay? Or not about your energies around you, but to cleanse the energy so that the energy is not coming in. And so you need a protection, like a light protection. So a way to do that is to visualize yourselves having this light around yourself. And also wearing crystals. It will help with intentions of protection. Because you are a very psychic, evolved people choosing this pipe. I can sense that. And see yourself also as somebody that you also need to take care about, not take care about everybody else. It's a time for you to take care about yourself. And I think that's gonna, like, your future spouse is gonna awaken that within you, and vice versa as well. You're gonna awaken that within them as well when you meet each other, or even before on an energetic realm. You know, you're gonna go through things before you meet. Who is your future spouse? Group 2. Characteristics. Who is this person? Interesting. Group 2's person. Judge. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these. I don't remember, did I do that in the other group? Don't remember. Who is your future? Wow. I'm gonna take one more. Okay, I think I have it all now. Gossip. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. So this is a very trustworthy person who is very afraid of gossip, like don't want people, like I feel like this is a loner, like maybe they don't post a lot on social media and so on because they don't like that. They love to be for themselves a little bit. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Let me just let it sink in. So they have to make some kind of a decision. They're gonna balance when you're coming together. They're gonna balance out, like it's some kind of a decision. Because I also feel it with, like, the heart chakra is a, like, activation here and walking away. So they need to walk away from a situation due to this connection, and that's what they are, like, balancing out. For many of you, that's really what I'm feeling here now. It's, like, very strong. And also about the gossip, like maybe a lot of people will talk about it because it will be something that is not expected from this person to do. Because maybe they've been very traditional before and, like, working hard and having a family and, you know, yada yada, everything looks very beautiful on the outside, but on the inside this person will feel this strong bond with you, and they will reevaluate their situation and realize, like, shit, I have forgotten about myself. I really need to reparenting myself, taking care about my own needs now. And how am I supposed to do that in the situation that I am right now? It's not possible because I'm not happy there. And that's why we have the deep emotions there, right? So they will decide to walk away from that to something brand new. It's going to be a quite transformational time of their life to do that. And their heart will be activated strongly within this. So they haven't been working through their heart before, they've been working through their mind. in decisions in life. Like they've been learning from their mind, like you should do this and you should do that. And that's what they've been doing. Like they wanted to be correct. They have had a nice life. That's not what I'm saying, but it's not been on the depth with the magic here, okay? And suddenly your connection is gonna come in and it's gonna like awaken them to this experience with emotions. And that's when they're like, oh my God, I really need to go deep here now. I really need to go deep, hermit mode, like soul searching, and finally realizing that I've been living a life that has served me now. I need to change some things around. It might be a lot of people talking about this and might not think that it's a good idea or or unexpected. There's something about your connection that might be from the outside looking like it's not good, it's not gonna last, or it's something that people are gonna talk about a lot at least. But you both will feel it will be 100% like love there. Because the bond you have will go deeper than the 3D, that's what I said. That's why people are gonna talk, because how can you explain it when it goes so deep? Yeah, so that is how they will feel as well. But they're gonna walk away from a certain situation and follow their heart, because this is your future spouse, my friends. But judge, they are very diplomatic. They want it to be fair. They want it to be an even give and take. So it might take some time before they come to you or enter your life, because they need to evaluate their situation and really go back and forth a little bit before they make the jump. But they will follow the intuition no matter what other people are telling them. This is a strong mother peep. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna clear the table now. And I'm gonna do some tarot, who are they, and then when are you gonna meet? Okay. What else can we get? Group 2's person. Who are they? How can you recognize them? Group 2's future spouse. The person you're supposed to marry. What do we need to know? Characteristics, or who are they? I'm really drawn to this Ace of Swords. Yeah. You will know, they will know. You will have that ding bond signal to each other, that telepathic thing, what I just said. Yeah. 10 of Wands. So they need to walk away from a certain situation that's been been really tough on them lately, because they realize it's not gonna change that and not gonna be happier there. But they also have a lot of things on their table, on their shoulders, maybe they take care about other family members as well. And they actually need to move somewhere, relocate to another house, to another area, in order to start something new with you, So that's also what you need to have in mind. It's quite heavy, 10 of Wands. It's very. That's also the darkness can come, be a little bit overwhelming and overbearing sometimes for them. But they're very strong, and this is a 10, so it's an end of a tough cycle. Yeah, Knight of Cups. They will come towards you with some kind of a love offer. And this is somebody who's very charismatic, very loving and kind, and wearing the heart on a sleeve, with the 4th chakra, Raphael, here as well. They're definitely going to show you their affections with how much they love you. They're not only going to tell you, they're actually going to show you with actions. And they're going to let other people around you see that too. I see a he now. But this person is they don't care, as I said, what people are gossiping about or not or, they're going to follow their heart space, and they're going to show you no matter what, I see this big heart here as well on the sleeve, you see. Maybe this person has some tattoo somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, this person is going to be very determined to come towards you, and also going to woo you and wants to go travel with you, as I mentioned, I think, and also go on like this nice getaways, but this is a very romantic person, value romance, and it's gonna like smooth talk you is what I'm feeling. Eight of Cups, yeah, walking away from a situation again, walking away. So your future spouse, maybe for some of them been walking away from you and they're gonna return for some, and they definitely are walking away from their past that they have been putting a lot of efforts into, but they're gonna follow their light. Like, you see, this is their intuition telling them like, you need to go now, you need to go to the sun, go to your happiness, and they will do that. They will walk away from a situation that will only make them feel pain and suffering, and not only but mostly, to be honest, and taking care about stuff like one thing over the other. This is usually somebody also having 10 wands on their shoulders, like they're taking on too much responsibility that they are not actually theirs, but just because they are so loving and kind, they're getting like drowned in that, and they realize like, shit, I need to walk away from this situation in order to resolve my life and situation, and that's probably when they're gonna come towards you. It's so funny because it's like what I did in the first group, like when are you gonna meet, and that's what I'm feeling now. When they're gonna move from somewhere to another, that's when you're gonna come together. But let's see, can we get like a timing on it? When are you gonna meet this person, your future spouse? When are you going to meet each other? Group 2. Wow, 4 of Wands, soulmate connection, twin flame, Hierophant, reverse. So for some of you, this is also an indication, you see, for a marriage. So a marriage will come to an end. So for some of you, your person might already be married before you come together, and they need to leave that, like a divorce with a Hierophant reversed. For others, they need to leave some kind of a belief system that they had before. Maybe if this is the same sex gender, it's something of that sort, that they need to, like certain rules that they've been like living, and then suddenly they're like, no, I can't live like this anymore. I need to open up exactly what I explained before. And when they decide to leave that, that's when you're gonna meet, And 4 of Wands, that's for me, it's in the springtime, so it can be 4 months, 4 years from now as well. It can also be in April. What else with timing when you're going to meet? But something with the church, and it's a little bit like getting a little bit vibes from the group 1, if you were drawn to that, maybe. Not on every aspect, but what else? Timing. Oh. Yeah, it's difficult to say the timing on this. The Magician, King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the World. So it's divinely guided. That's what they want to tell us, but we cannot put a timing on it because there are certain things that need to come together. The world, reverse. So it needs to come together in order to make this work. So you need to have some patience within this. Is what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing. But this is somebody who is very spiritual, mystical person, can be younger than you with the Knight of Cups, but very loving and kind, and very important. Family life is very important for this person. So if there are children involved, there will be no problem, because this person will adapt. Like, they will really take care about your children, and they're used to having other burdens on their shoulders. So I don't mean like you're gonna put burdens on them, but they like to take responsibility for sure. Like, that is that kind of person, because we have the Knight of Cups that can be somebody who is a little bit too dreamy, but together with the 10 of Wands, it's somebody who is actually taking actions and taking care about stuff, and a little bit too much that they actually need to change their life now, which is amazing. But they believe in marriage. They believe in something solid. They want to be happy, and they are loyal. And that is what I feel. And they see you as the world, you know. And you can also be, with the world card here, for some of you, you can be a little bit further away from each other, that you need to move from a country, or, yeah, like walking away. Like this is at least movement of some sort, you know. Okay. So last. Let me see. What else? Yeah. Past life relation. You've known each other before. I told you. This is very strong. This is a bond that you haven't experienced, any of you, before, probably. That's why you're going to get married. You're like, that's my person. This is the one. Group 2. What do we need to know about their future spouse? Their connection. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, so they definitely want to travel with you. Take you on a getaway. Didn't I tell you that? Like, take you on a getaway, like go away for like the weekend and stuff like that. Like having some time for themselves with you. Yeah, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So definitely past life lover. For some of you, you will feel a very strong attraction, magnetic attraction. And for some of you, it is somebody from your past in this life as well. So you need to take what's resonating for you in this. It's different for different people. But you will come together. It's happening. Just trust in divine detours. Have patience. Love is always there. Love is always kind. Don't forget about that. But it will be a strong magnetic attraction there. You will not miss this out, okay? Stay positive about it. It will be fine. If your person could tell you anything, what would they say? Group 2's person, future spouse. Oh, that was a little bit too many. Group 2's person, future spouse. Oh! We should talk, yeah. So maybe in the beginning, it's gonna be, as I said, very confusing, very like, is this only in my head or is it actually happening? And that's why they want you to be optimistic. There is a strong chemistry there for a reason. You're gonna come together, and they definitely want to talk to you, okay? And they will feel the same. When you feel crazy, they will feel crazy. So that's what I'm feeling like. It's a mutual confusion, it's a mutual loving feeling, it's a mutual awakening of abilities. You know, whatever you're going through, they're going through as well. I like you, but I try not to. I'm hiding it. So in the beginning, for some of you, they will hide it because they will not be sure maybe about how you feel. There can be certain situation that would, like, it can be a distance that would not make it natural for them to tell, you know, how they're feeling. I'm jealous. I'm sorry if I hurt you. So, but they will be jealous about people around you. So, if you're interacting with other people, or if you're having people around you, they will be like, oh, they will not like that at all. They will feel like a lot of inner conflict, even though they will not show you, because they will hide it. So that's why it will be quite confusing. So trust your intuition. This is all about trust and growth. I don't want to get hurt again. I feel a bit defensive. So yeah, this one came out in the group 1 as well. So I feel a little bit 1 and 2 together here. But this is also somebody who's they will keep their guard up in the beginning because they don't want to get hurt, and they will have we have like the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. They will feel like a burnout almost. They will have a lot on their plate, a lot on their shoulders. They might have that now as well, and they are leaving their past in order to come to you with a solid offer because they know that they need to talk. But yeah, they need to take the actual action, right, before they come. But this is the Knight of Cups. It's an energy coming towards you, so they will come towards you. So what you need to do is just continue with your inner work and continue to love yourself and stay optimistic about this. Stay optimistic that love is for you, you know, no matter what, and it will be fine. Try not to control it too much. Just focus on yourself for now, and it will happen. All right, beautiful. Thank you very much for watching. This was a long reading, man. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. This is for you. Shows this beautiful carnelian orange. Love this one. Okay, let me see. Who is your future spouse? Hummingbird spirit, be here now. This is somebody who is quite colorful, right? Sticking out in a crowd. You will, like when you see that, you're like, oh, look at that person. You will be like, oh, like this. This is a very happy person. But this is also a person who might think like, it can be like a little bit of a player vibe here in the beginning, sorry guys, but also with the sacral chakra, like they are very into sexual encounters in the beginning before you two meet. Because this is about being here and now, like they want to go, like they might always look for something better than what they have. Like it can always be better. A little bit like that is what I'm feeling. But they love everything that's beautiful. And they will find you so goddamn gorgeous and hot. So that's why they're gonna fall for you. And you're gonna help them to be in the present, be here and now, because they will have problems with that before they meet you. They will be like on the go, on the get-go all the time, like like this hummingbird, like going from another flower to another, like collect nectar, collecting, yeah. But also like it's very spiritual, this one as well. I didn't want to say that first, but then I'm like, number 7, yeah, it is. So you're also gonna have a quite special bond, spiritual bond here, and that's probably also why it's gonna be your future spouse, because that's when where the shift is gonna come. They will realize like, okay, I need to be more present in the now, and this is what you're teaching this person as well. Like, oh my God, I can't just go on by like this. I need to settle for life. I need to. Yeah, so I think like this, not a player, but maybe a Don Juan type, you know, like somebody who's looking very good and a lot of people wanting to be around this person, and it's very, very vibrant, very alive and kicking and gorgeous and funny, and, you know, likes to dress up and looking good, you know, and be center of attention. Not like a clown, but being center of attention of drawing people towards them. So it's not like they're gonna take a yellow sleepover or a yellow sweater just to be that people will see them. It doesn't matter what they're wearing. They always dress good, like casual good, but people will get drawn to them. That is what I feel. Because it's so like this bird is sticking out so much in this card, and it's like so vibrant and alive, you know. So this person will love everything that's beautiful, everything that life has to offer. You know, I think they love to like live a luxurious life in general, you know, and experience the best life they can, you know. So they are a hard worker, but they will not only focus on work. They want to focus on having fun, enjoy life, you know. Yeah, and especially when they meet you, they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna be more in the now, and really like take care about. I feel like they've been waiting for you, like. The reason why they have been like this, like going from a relationship to another, or, you know, to a place to another, not finding their true home, is because they've been looking for you. And then you meet and then like, oh my God, this is my person. And that's when you're gonna feel this bond. Okay, so who is this person? Group 3's future spouse. Who are they? Characteristics. So we have dilettante, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to be to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuit. So this is definitely a person who has a lot of on their plate, you know. And also like they have a lot of different things that they do. They probably, I feel like an entrepreneur in one way with this one, because you can see how many hands this person has. Like, I wish I had more hands, I can do more things at the same time. One is cooking, one is, gardening, one is painting. So, but this person is not going to work just for the sake of it, to get the money. They're going to work because it's something that they really enjoy. And they probably build something that they really like to do and work from there. That is what I feel with this hummingbird thing, like a free spirit, free. They want to live like the life that they own, that they create by themselves. So that's why I feel entrepreneur. They might be working quite a lot in the beginning, to build some things up, but they will be focusing on you when you are getting together. But they are good in like a lot of things. They're very creative, taking care about the house, likes to cook, taking care about you. So I feel like this person will learn you, like they will teach you a lot of things, new things, which is also amazing, because you will also get to know a lot of things. They will put you in new situations, like they will take you outside your comfort zone. Like, we could do this course, and you will be like, yeah, okay, I might do it, but I would never do it by myself, no. But then this person is like, come on, let's do it. And then you follow, and then you realize like, oh my God, this was so much fun. And that's when you start to develop that too. That is what I feel. Or vice versa. Take what's resonating. You're gonna marry God. Sorry, but so funny. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So this is somebody like God. This is somebody who is really in tune with their intuition, right? So God is within this person. And if I know in Sweden we don't talk so much about God in that way, but their higher, like inner knowing, like the true self, they're authentic to their to their truth. So as I said before, they will live a little bit different life. Maybe they live abroad, or they work with something that not everybody are doing. That's what I feel like. They are very guided from their higher self to do so, and they've been doing that since they were quite young, since they were little, is what I'm feeling. So they have this force within them that comes from source, that helps them to do this. And it's a part of their life purpose to do so as well, even though they might not know it right now. So very beautiful, very spiritual person, without maybe even knowing it for some. For some, they do have a spiritual practice as well. This can be somebody who actually has their spiritual practice, like maybe they're working with that and also other things, or they do meditations on a daily basis. At least they have like spiritual learning within their life. That is what I feel, knowing it or not. But I think this person knows that, to be honest. Okay, group 3's person, who are they? Or future spouse, what do we need to know? Group 3's future spouse. Okay. Oh, dating. Yeah, this is a person who really, really would love to date you, and it's very like romantic. My goodness me, what is this? I mean, come on. This is like the most romantic picture for me in the whole spread, to be honest. A woman standing in a window, and a prince, or like a princess and a prince coming and saving her, like, oh my God. So take what's resonating. If you're a man watching this, then this is their dream. Like, they want you to come in and save them. And vice versa. Like, if you are the masculine watching for the feminine, take what's resonating. Like, at least there is a dream here coming true to date you, and vice versa. but they really like want to, like they're daydreaming about you a lot, and you're making them very creative. Like you will lit a spark within them to be even more creative. Angel of strength, yeah, wow, this is a very strong and powerful connection with the strength card and God. So this is a very determined person. Like, you won't believe how strong and powerful this person is, you know, because they are so connected to source, and they believe that as well, or at least they believe in themselves and in their own compatible, in their own what they can do, you know. They don't set so much limits on themselves. They are very open-minded, and when they see something, like when they put their mind to something, they're like, okay, they're very determined to get there, and they will, in like in an easy way. Like, this is a shattery, like fun, happy person, you know, vibrant person, but who is like, wow, very strong. And sometimes they can be a little bit aggressive in their attempt to achieve something. Like, they can be a little bit of a jealousy is what I'm seeing here. If they don't see like that if they don't get the trust. So there's something also like with the trust here that I'm picking up on. Like, if they don't feel that they can trust the situation, then this animal, this is a lion, right? Then that instinct of that lion will take over, and it will take some time for them to like calm down again, and then get into like the vibration of this hummingbird, like you know what I'm saying. So you need to have a knowing about this. Don't awaken the beast. So funny that I'm getting this, I don't know. But remember, like, this is not something that is weird, but or that you need to be afraid of, but it's something that you might, you know, if you think like, oh, this person is lovely and la 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 la, you can, don't test the boundaries on this one, because you will feel that, like, dish. And also, if this is a dad or a mom, they will like protect the children. Protect, or at least protect what's theirs, you know, to protect. That will go firsthand. Doesn't matter, you know. So funny. But very romantic at heart, you know, and sees like they're romanticizing about your connection, they will, and also romanticizing about you coming towards them like a prince, or that they come towards you as a prince, like they want to come in as this savior, you know, like this knight, and show you their affections and how strong and powerful they are, you know. That is what I'm feeling. They want to save you. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see with the tarot, or this one. Your future spouse, what do you need to know? Your future spouse. Group 3. What else? I'm gonna do those first. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. For some of you, you're already feeling this. Like, this is going to be not somebody you are, if you're seeing somebody now, this is going to be somebody who's awakening new emotions within you while you are with somebody else. Or this is somebody who hasn't entered your life yet. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So there's definitely a strong calling here. You will feel a pull towards this person when they enter your life. It will be a new love, and it will also be like a new experience in love. And look at this one. Telling you. The knight giving the flower to the princess. Exactly the same. Like, it's gonna be like magical. It's gonna be like in the movies. It's gonna be a love that you have never experienced, but you have been dreaming about. And also for this person, it's gonna be your person. You're like, you are my person. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this file. I'm so jealous of this file. My god. Oh, true love. Yeah, that's what I felt. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah. So, oh, even if it's very dark, very difficult from time to time, I don't know if you're experiencing that, you will tap into true love within this lifetime, for sure, because I feel it so strongly with all three freaking cards, and also with this dating and commitment. So if you do, like, as I said, also with this, you're gonna have this spiritual bond. So if you do pray, or you make affirmations or visualization boards or whatever, it will help to bring you two together quicker, because it will help you vibrate on a higher level, and make you believe that it's possible to have this kind of love. You need to understand that you are lovable. You need to understand that you are worthy of this. If you don't, it will arrive, but it will arrive a little bit later. So you need to work on yourself as well to understand, like, this is real, this is gonna happen. Love, it's coming, and it's gonna be true love. Eee. Okay, so what else do we need to know? I'm gonna draw some tarot just to see about your person, who they are. Oh, sorry. Oh God, I'm too excited now. That's fine, right? Okay. Two of Cups, yeah. Beautiful bond between you two. Okay. What do we need to know? Group 3's person. Future spouse. Who are they? Okay, for some of you, this will probably be somebody from your community and within your friends group. It can be work-related or whatever, but at least it's like via friends or somebody you work with or some of that sort, like friendship first. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. I think, like, in the beginning when you two meet, you to this 3 of Cups, it can also be like a third party situation for some, I have to tell you, because of the 8 of Swords here as well. They're going to feel a little bit stuck in a certain situation. It can also be that they're stuck in the fears, because usually 8 of Swords is all about fears, So your future spouse might take a while before they open up for this. That's what I said as well. Didn't I say that to you watching? Like, trust it, because this is about self-confidence. This is about you not believing it's possible, or you not believing that it's for you, or that this person is feeling the same towards you, and vice versa. It will be fine. This is only like in your head, right? This is only worst case scenario thinking. So you need to try to get out of that, and that's the same for your person, because this is about putting some kind of seeds and see it grow. But now it's like, I don't see it happening in the real life, so it will probably not happen. But it will, because this is your future spouse, right? But the focus your future spouse will have in the beginning or now, depending where you are in your life, on your life journey, they will feel like, okay, there is something within this third party, something within this friends group, something about this community that we're living together with. There are more people involved for many of you in this. It's like, okay, I can only keep it in secret. I can only have it in my dreams, because I don't see a possibility for working at it for right now. It is a stop there. It will not grow. How will it grow from here? How will it be possible? And then they're starting to, like, looking at whatever is not good within them, and that they are not worthy of that. They will put you up on a pedestal a little bit as well. They will be like, yeah, but this person is too good to be true. It's not going to happen. Why will they choose me? They have so many other options, and they might even be taken, so there's no chance. So, yeah. So it's going to be a little bit painful for them there. But very, like... a person who takes cares about others, who's very loving and kind, and they might have like not a lot of friends, but the friends that they have, they are very close to. And I feel like a star seed here as well. Like they're quite spiritual, this person. It's all purple here as well. I'm very determined in general, but with you, it's going to be like a stop there somehow. That they can't see anything grow from it. And that's going to make them feel stuck. When are you going to meet each other? When are you going to meet each other? Almost the same freaking card in all the three groups. My goodness me. 9 of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, so you're going to meet each other when you are living by yourself, taking care about yourself, feeling happy within yourself. Economics is no worries, you know. You will be able to do this by yourself, to like create a beautiful, stable life for yourself, and feeling very, very blessed. 9 of Pentacles, you've been working hard on something, and finally you can get the rewards from that hard work. That's when they're gonna come. Or for some of you, if that's not resonating at all, it is 9 of Pentacles. That's about 9 months, 9 weeks, or it's been 9 years in total. I don't know. Take what's resonating here. It can also be 9 days, but I don't think so. For some of you, you're becoming a mother, and that's when you're gonna meet. When you're becoming a mother and you're a single mom, for some of you as well, watching due to the Empress here. Or they are a single mom, depending on gender here, okay? So when they are a single mom, they're gonna come. That's why they are a little bit stuck in the fears, somehow. Or at least, you know, you're gonna live a very luxurious life together. I feel a lot of abundance in this group, to be honest, like 9 of Pentacles, the Empress together. How you're gonna meet. Maybe you will also meet each other throughout working, like work project or something of that sort. Working together, and it will grow like tremendously. I'm feeling like a lot of money on the bank account in the future if you don't have it already. It is like written in your cards, like in the stars. You are supposed to live a life of luxury. Okay, so your future spouse, if they could tell you something, what would they say to you? And then we're going to end your reading. Your future spouse. It is a possibility for us, but I'm not sure. I love my comfort zone. So maybe they're living a quite maybe that's also the thing, you know, like they feeling like they are in the comfort zone, living in luxurious life, and then suddenly, you know, they know that maybe they have to change some of that sort, like their comfort zone, like what they know. Maybe they need to change their work. They need to change something, you know, that will not make them feel as stable. But they will be stable, but they don't feel, they are a little bit worried about that. So take what's resonating here, but it's something about their comfort zone for sure. I want to text you, interested in talking more, hoovering. So this is a person who actually would like to talk to you, text you. Like maybe this is somebody you are texting or emails, or you're a little bit further away from each other in different countries. For some of you, you drive me crazy. I'm under your spell. So you're driving them crazy. So they will be like thinking about you a lot, a little bit too much, I think. You drive me crazy. Let me see one more. Group 3. I don't know how you feel. I'm confused. Yeah, so they would be a little bit confused because they would probably not know how you feel in the beginning, and they would not see a possibility because you might be taken, or it might not be like a possibility to come together. But they do see a possibility here. But they don't know if they can get out of their, take their, coming out from their comfort zone in the beginning. But this is a future spouse, so yeah, they will do that when they know a little bit more as well how you feel. That is what I feel. They're waiting. They will wait a little bit in the beginning, like, okay, it's a waiting game here. Like, okay, how do you feel? Will you contact them? Will you tell them? Or will I tell you and you tell them? Like, who will talk? Who will say? And that's going to drive them a little bit crazy because they're going to think about you too much. But they're still going to stay in the comfort zone thinking about you, wanting to text you, but not doing that because they will not be sure about how you are feeling. Even though you might have told them, they're still going to be in their fears. Like, nah, they don't feel like that. They just say that it's not going to work, blah, 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 you know. So they're going to be a little bit pessimistic in the beginning is what I'm feeling. So if you are like seeing this and you know about this person and you're feeling this now, or you will in the future, maybe you should be like, don't worry, be open to have that conversation because it's a lot of uncertainty within this group is what I'm feeling like in the beginning here between the both of you. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. I enjoyed your reading. Take care now. Bye.